Guys, the Fed just gave Americans a couple month window for you to fix your credit. So if you have bad credit or on the verge of having bad credit, guys, please watch this video because the Fed is not playing around. And in 2024, they're making so many changes that the credit community may go down. In today's video, I'm going to explain how you can protect your family on the credit changes that's going to happen in 2024. Guys, stay tuned. Welcome back to the channel, guys. If you're new to the channel, I'm Credit Coach Q, and I created the first cloud-based software that allows you to put your credit repair experience into your own hands. If you're new to the channel, I'm super excited because I have a banger. Guys, in today's video, I'm going to talk about how the Fed is making these changes in 2024. But before we get into the video, guys, please like and subscribe to the channel. It allowed YouTube to push this content to a wider audience, and it also allowed YouTube to push this within their algorithm a little more and allows us to leave these lights on. Guys, please like and subscribe to the channel. If you have anything derogatory in your credit report, I mean, anything negative, charge-offs, late payments, bankruptcies, medical bills, guys, you name it, please go over to creditapprove.com. It's the website and the software that I was telling you about that allows you to put the full experience to your own hands. Guys, people are removing thousands of dollars worth of debt by themselves. They are no longer using credit repair companies. They are putting this information and this experience into their own hands and appreciating on a deeper level. Guys, please go to creditapprove.com, check out the software and start removing these items, guys, if you have anything derogatory on your credit report. Now let's dive straight into the meat and potatoes of this video, and that's exactly what we have. We have a lot of meat and potatoes in this video, guys. Over the last couple of videos, I've already been explaining in detail how the government is stepping in when it comes to credit. The CFPB have already released an article saying that they are expecting to lower the rates 3 times in the next year. And that is going to do a lot for the approval market. So if you're looking to get approved for a home, a car, a piece of furniture, anything like that, anything that pertains to your credit, everything is going to be determined on how credible your account is. And if you have a poor credit score or a poor credit report, guys, you need to fix it ASAP. We really don't have time to actually get relationships with these institutions anymore because these institutions are failing, and the reason they are failing is because they put too much trust in our scores and we're not paying. Credit card debt has reached a all-time high. As I mentioned so many times on the channel before, we are at probably $1.5 trillion in credit card debt, the most we have ever been. And I don't think that we have the power or the infrastructure or the finances to actually pay this debt off. Actually, the Fox News released an article saying that Americans are scared of paying back their credit card debt, and actually said that credit card debt is the #1 component to the lack of wealth in America. Now, with all this being said, this is not going to pose well to the financial institutions like MasterCard, Visa, American Express, Wells Fargo, Bank of America, Chase. Those big institutions are going to have to go to the drawing board and figure out a way to deem people more credible for their products going further, because having a 700 and an 800 credit score is not going to be the only component when your finances is not in order. But if you have a 600 credit score, if you have a 500 credit score, if you have a 650 and below, guys, you need to get whatever you need to take care of taken care of. And I want to give you guys some insight. So on the channel, as you guys know, I created the software creditapprove, and it is the #1 software that allows people to fix their own credit in the space, bar none. And it is almost the cheapest. I don't know if it's the cheapest now because people change their prices all the time, but I know that it's way cheaper than if you want to hire a credit repair company. It's $39 a month. Guys, we have so many videos on this channel. The #1 video is fixing your credit in 7 days, and that video has a hack in it that's still working, guys. And if you have $39 in 7 days, you guys need to put the two together and actually go get that product and fix it. And even if you don't get my product, guys, fix your credit ASAP is the title for this video. video for a reason, because that is where we at currently. If you do not have prime credit or have a lot of cash, you're not setting yourself up or your family up for success. You need to start getting relationships with these institutions now, and you need to start making a track record now. You need to go get Navy Federal. You need to go get a Capital One. Those cards and those institutions have a family type upward mobility opportunities where they are, once you get in, they treat you like family, and you have an upward mobility opportunity to get higher limit credit cards. So you can start off with a 500, and in 3 months you can get a $5,000, $10,000, $50,000, $25,000 credit card. And the way that Navy Federal is being structured these last couple of weeks, even them is being more strict and more risk averse when it comes to new people. I've heard they've been shutting down people's accounts. I've heard that they're being racist towards black people. I've heard so many different negative things towards Navy Federal in the last couple of weeks. It's making my head spin. But this is exactly my point. We are in a time right now that having poor credit and manipulating your credit is not going to be the wise. So if you have bad credit, it might be good, because the people that did have great credit, they're ruining it now. They are not paying their bills. They are all maxed out. They are living off their credit, and they had 700, 800 credit scores, and now they probably have a 600, 500, because once you overutilize your credit, your score automatically drops. So, but if you do not have that issue and you have some old things on your credit report, guys, go to mycreditapprove.com and actually handle it, guys, because you don't have a very large window for you to actually fix it. Once these laws go into effect, once the government and the Fed make a decision where they're going to make all late fees $8 instead of $30, trust me, MasterCard and Visa is going to go to the drawing board and say, okay, we're not going to be able to give our money to anybody anymore. They're going to have to come correct and actually have to come properly. And if you don't have a relationship with MasterCard, American Express, Navy Federal, Capital One, any of those institutions already, then you're not it's going to be very hard for you to start those relationships in the future, because they're not going to be opening those doors anymore. You're going to have to be damn near rich to even get a credit card in the future, or be very, very well off. They're not going to give credit to every Joe Schmo. We have already reached the precipice of credit card debt, and we haven't even seen the bubble pop. Once it pops, everyone that does not have credit or everyone that has poor credit is going to go in a basket, and you do not want to be in that basket. You want to get your credit fixed now. And once you get your credit, come up with a system to leverage your credit to make cash flow where you don't have to worry about actually living off your credit. I understand where we are at in the country. I know that we are in a recession currently, and I really feel sorry for the entire country. I've been making videos trying to warn my people for such a long time, and this is where we at. So guys, yes, if you have poor credit, go to mycreditapprove.com, fix your credit, and actually get on the relationship train with these institutions before it's too late. You need to get a relationship with these institutions ASAP, because once they close the door, it's over with. Guys, leave in the comments. Let me know how you feel about this video. If you have any questions or concerns, or if you want to sign up or you have a question about that, leave it in the comments and I will answer. I try to answer as many comments as I have. Sometimes it get over flooded, but leave it in the comment section, and if I don't answer, one of my staff will, and I'm very curious about that. Guys, take care of your credit and take care of yourself. Credit Coach Q out. Peace.